Alright, I did not watch Dragon Ball Daima because I'm not a big Dragon Ball fan to begin with. But I did see these figures and they did catch my eye, and they were only $35, so I did buy them. They have the standard Tamashii box, real basic looking, nothing too crazy. Getting them outside the box though, they do look really cool, I will say. They have that Dragon Ball Daima art style to where it's a little more cartoony, I would say. You know, not as much like the sharp anime. Going over the articulation though, it's overall decent. There were some limitations though, especially with Goku's and Vegeta's crunch area, as you can see. But everywhere else really did have decent range. The head, you know, has the double ball joint with the neck, goes around in all areas. The leg kicks up very, very high. I really like that a lot. He does have a single jointed knee, but it doesn't really impede any articulation. He does have a ball joint where the ankle is too, and toe joint, so really cool stuff. Going over Vegeta, it's about the same. Arms go up a lot, the head movement's about the same, and the limitations in the ab area are also the same. So not gonna get a lot of range in that area, but the legs kick up very, very high. So for all those kicking kind of poses, it's perfect. I really did want these figures mostly because I wanted the Vegeta. The Goku was just, I noticed it was the same price, so I got him as well anyway. And Vegeta does have a double jointed knee while Goku has a single jointed for some reason, but not really complaining. I mainly got him for Vegeta anyway. And for Goku, I wasn't really a big fan of the skirt look, so I did try to take it off and see how it would look. And they designed it very weirdly to where it's a huge gap if you don't have the skirt piece on, so it's kind of mandatory, which kind of sucks in my opinion. Kind of limits the way or the amount of ways you can have this figure look, because, you know, I'm used to the Goku from like Super and Z where it's just the, you know, super baggy pants and the gi and all that. But, you know, not a big fan of the skirt piece, but it doesn't look too terrible. This is another way I tried to make it look good without the skirt piece. It's like almost passable. I would say I was like 75% there. Maybe if I threw a different piece on him from like a different figure, it could work. So this is them and all their accessories. Goku comes with 3 faces and 4 pairs of hands, a different hair piece, and a waist skirt piece. And this is how you put the skirt piece on. Well, I did it a weird way. I took it all apart, but usually the kind of sash around the waist stays on the torso, and then you can just easily plug it in. But yeah, so I really like these accessories they included. And this is the windswept hair with a, I think, more serious face. And so that's all for Goku. For Vegeta, he comes with 1 more pair of hands than Goku does, same amount of faces, and he comes with a windy hairpiece and crossed arms. This is how you put those crossed arms on. It's the standard Tamashii kind of way they do it. And I actually really like them, for Tamashii specifically, for how much they include like the crossed arm pieces. I don't see a lot of other brands doing that, so I really do like that from them. And this is the windswept hair sculpt. I think it looks really good. So that's all the accessories for Vegeta. And so this is them kind of posed up, you know. I think they look really cool. I really like the way they look, honestly. I think they're a step up from like the standard release Dragon Ball figures that they usually give. Especially the articulation for Vegeta and the sculpt. I think it looks a lot better than the Saiyan armor one you can get from like Walmart or Target or whatever. I think it looks a lot better, like sculpt wise and just everything else. Goku, I'm just liking a little bit more of his kind of standard look, you know. But yeah, so overall, I'd recommend getting these figures. I think they're really good for the price especially, and they include a good amount of accessories, so definitely pick them up if you can. And that's it.